Hey guys, I'm back with another review. Here we're reviewing one of the final Dragons Rising Season 3 sets. Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider. Right? I think that's what it's called. Anyways, let's take a look at this. First, let's take our main figures and look at the main build. So the main build is this like T-Rex dragon that's giving Jiro vibes. Jiro, Euro, I don't know. One of the three. So, you can see Jay piloting it. It's got this in his mech. It's got a movable tail with 3 segments. Oops. Movable. Let me take off the mech too. Movable feet. So you can get this guy in some wacky poses. Like, look at that. This guy's pretty stable. Movable ankles, toes. You can move the head, this part, this part. Little lightning effects too. Maybe make it so it looks like it's actually breathing out the lightning. But you're supposed to do that so it's like crackling out of its mouth. And it's also got movable claws on its wings. And a little turret right here. Not a turret, a little exhaust. Propulsion, whatever it's called. These, and it's got vinyl pieces. With a cool like lightning effect. Cool lightning techno effect. This is mirrored on the other side. Use one of those seabound blade pieces. Try saying that 10 times fast. For the wings. Got a sticker up front. You can't move the dragon neck. It's just stuck in place, which I don't really like, but it is what it is. But it got a sticker right here, some vents on the side, detailing for vents on the side. Now this is very Jiro. I think the actual set, the Jiro set, actually used this piece as well. The same like leggish design. I like that's mainly dark blue. Feels like that fits Rogue, but white and dark gray and light gray was not what I expected for a J Dragon. Yes, Rogue is J. We know this already. Sorry if you got spoiled by that, but yeah. It's got whatever these things are. I do not know what these are. I think they're exhausts. Maybe techno spikes. And uses one of these new creature headpieces. The same one that came in the, I want to say the, Zane's Ice Dragon creature. But in white and trans yellow. And this one, just a plain jaw in dark gray. And I mean regular gray. I don't know why I keep saying dark gray. That would be useful for something, probably. Now, if that was the bottom jaw, that would be great for, like, spectral. If that was a different jaw, that would be great for a spectral Thunderbang, but it's not. Uses some of those SCCBS armor pieces, I want to say. More stickers. This is on the same side. Oh, and it uses this little wisp piece too that comes in other sets. but it's got a little saddle right here for you to put Rogue's mech on. You can't take it off. I mean, you can, but you're not supposed to. So yeah. Now let's take a look at Rogue's mech. So Rogue's mech is Rogue's mech. It's very reminiscent of his actual suit design. You can just place Rogue in there. He doesn't come with his armor piece because it wouldn't fit. There's a place to put the weapon on the back, Rogue's weapon on the back, which is a smaller version of his mech's big weapon. There's a little flag on the back representing the actual mech dragon. But this is definitely one of the Mech Rider Evo style mechs. Uses the claws that they've been using since it came out in, I want to say, 2024. Has the Ninjago letter J, I want to say. Right? Because it says J right there, so it's definitely Ninjago letter J. Uses blue Evo joints. Breaks my mind. Would really love that. And yeah, this Evo mech uses the Marvel cockpits instead of the SCBS cockpits. There's a little sticker right there for the little core reactor. We move down to the legs. It's got these, which I think are shorts, fur, I don't know. But these feet on the mech uses the same wooden sandals design as which the team up mech, so the administration mech uses from the first wave for Dragon's Rising. You got a place to put the weapon in both hands. And the weapon's just like a long sword. I don't know what exactly this weapon's called, but it's like a sword on a staff with a lantern on it. And we got a cool vinyl piece that says all J for Rogue J. It's like sort of like tattered on the bottom. And it is on a ball joint, so it can move with the mech's arm. You can get some great posing out of the mech. Like, yeah, one sec, let me get into a few more poses. Okay, here's whatever this pose is. Oh, he can fall off if you don't balance him correctly. But yeah. Here's a walking pose for the dragon. The Rogue on the back. Riding the dragon. Now let's take a look at the minifigures. So first up is Rogue. So Rogue has this weapon, which again is a longer version of his weapon on his mech. And then here's the Rogue figure, the same one that came in the Dragonian Storm Village and the one that came in the Temple Bounty. Well, the Temple Bounty one had armor, but you get the point. he got the little rocks and Kerr style hat on him. I don't know how he decided to become a member of the Forbidden Five, I guess. He didn't actually. I was just making a joke. On his torso, you can see, one sec. Let me, okay. Zoom in. On his torso, you can see all and J, which stands for Rogue J. You can see some lightning effects on him. You can see his face print underneath, which is a completely like symmetric. Oh my god. Which is like a completely symmetric. Which is a completely symmetrical face. Well, except from the freckles. But sort of like a angry, serious face. Which I love for Jay. This is a great face print. Obviously no dual-sided face printing because no hair means, or mask means you can't really get that effect. But his back printing has J, has the Ninjago letter J on it, plus more of that lightning detailing, plus a little bit of fur covering his shoulder. And he has a sand blue arm because like his torso is like a robe over the sand blue shirt. He's got a red belt, which is really cool to see Jay have red, I guess. But anyways, there's nothing really too important to say about the minifigure since it came out in other sets. But yeah. Now let's get into the Dragonian, which is the full Dragonian. How it appears in the show. With this little sword design. The little dragonfly on the back. This time in dark blue because why not? The ghost tail piece in medic blue and trans blue. It also got trans blue arms. Nice to see. The Dragonian headpiece in gunmetal gray with longer horns. Who are they trying to be? Teal. And if we take off, we can see the face printing, which on the back of the face printing, you can use the reveal blade to like reveal the little Forbidden 5 symbol. Yeah, it also makes, also makes it a little bit more scary, spooky. Did they do this on purpose? I don't know. But what you're supposed to use a prismatic blade on is the flag. So it reveals the little design underneath, which is supposed to be Thunderfang, I want to say, but I could be mistaken. Anyways, not much to say on this guy. Again, we reviewed him on the channel before. I really like these metal design. It looks like a dragon spider and a sign of the cross. I don't know. Not as cool as Teal. I like the bone helmet on Teal. Okay, now we get into a less exciting figure, but at the same time equally as exciting, which is Aaron, but with this piece. Again, the full design. He's got one of the prismatic lanterns used when his prismatic blade broke during the hollow ones. Yeah, or whatever it is. And sword made one of the upgraded prismatic blades from Imperium. The reveal blade. And the classic Aaron suit, new Aaron suit, which is based off of his season 1 design, but like darkened. He uses coals. He uses his helmet the season 1 pieces, but in black this time, and gold too. Really like this. This could have been used for coal. And to be honest, I wish they used the new armor piece for this Aaron. Would have been really cool. Like, didn't even need to give him a new design, just put the armor piece on him. He's got one arm that's black because like has a tattered robe on him. Cloth on him. He's got some more straps, belt, a little pouch pocket right there, and the Ninjago letter A for Aaron on his belt. That must be. And a spray painted over his original dragon symbol, which I think is a really cool design. On the back too, some more straps and such. I think to represent that this is sort of like a scrap together suit, I guess. His weapons are a katana, and then obviously the prismatic blade. Wait, does he come with a katana? No. And this prismatic blade. Prismatic lantern. Next is the final member. Aaron. Stay. Final member of the Forbidden 5 review on this channel. Rocks of the Forbidden 5. Their elemental master of fear. She uses the same piece for the hat as Rogue, but in brown this time. Should have been dark brown. Uses a weapon which uses this blade, which was primarily used for in Hands of Time. I want to say for the Vermilion, the sand green hilt piece for Monkey Kid. And here's Rox herself. She doesn't have a cape because I think that got discontinued, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. And she's got this little necklace thing around, little tattered part of her cloak, which is Screaming Faces, very reminiscent of her elemental power, Beer, even though we never saw it in the show. Again, some brown arms, the piece that was used on the Awakened Warriors, and the Wolf Clan members. The first time they ever using mid-legs in Ninjago set. And these are printed with another one of those little feel symbols, feel things. On the back, obviously Forbidden 5 logo. It's a more tattered cloak design. And here's a face print. No dual-sided face print, but we get these cool little scaled, little sharp detailing. And here they did print on her little mask that she uses in the show. It would have been cool if that was an individual piece, but I get it. She's got orange eyes, bushy eyebrows because she's like a wolf. Same with Noct. And yeah. She looks so menacing. And that's the end of the review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, oh, he looks a little bit fucked up. Remember to like, subscribe, and yeah. No, wait, none of that. Remember, Ninja never quit. And you guys should buy this set. I really like it. So, yeah. See you guys next time.